Terry, Friday night football once more for you this week. You've enjoyed Friday night football this season so far?
We love it. We love it. We've had 2 great wins, and I'm looking for a hat-trick of wins now. That would be nice, but I think it's special. We've adapted our week accordingly, of course, training and days off and things like this. But no, it's something to look forward to. And St Johnstone in particular, we haven't beaten them this season. Had 2 good draws against them. But we must say congratulations to them and to Ross County as well. I mean, Ross County's achievement is just magnificent, really is. And St Johnstone for the 2nd successive year in the top 6, and that's 3 clubs, including ourselves, that are on really small budgets, really small crowds. It says how well all 3 clubs have been run and obviously have been led. But it says a lot for the quality of the players in each of the clubs as well. And we should certainly look forward to playing St Johnstone again in the top 6. There's 2 games in 6 matches that we have to play them, and of course Ross County as well. So the 6th Highland derby. So it's just wonderful. It just gets better and better.
The makeup of the top 6 is really interesting as well. Obviously the geography of the area as well. 2 clubs in the Highlands are up there. When you look at potentially 2 Dundee clubs and 2 Edinburgh clubs might miss out as well.
Well, yes, you look at the clubs that will miss out, and you say, wow, they've got miles bigger budgets, miles bigger income, bigger crowds, bigger history, all these kind of things, but they're not there. And I think we deserve to be there. Ross County, St Johnstone, all 3 clubs deserve to be there because of the football that we've played, the points that we've accrued, the spirit of the players, everything. There's lots of pluses, all pluses really. But I think it shows you that the sort of power and the sort of dimension of Scottish football has changed, and there's been a good number of good young players that have come through this season in the SPL, and some quality footballs and quality goals, quality matches. I think it's got better. It's definitely improved. And 1 or 2 people have said, that they've sort of knocked Scottish football, but if you're involved in it and really close to it, you'd say, wow, this season's been the best. And
the football will continue to get better after the split as well, because there's a lot at stake for yourself, obviously, in the race for Europe, and also the clubs like Ross County, St Johnstone, Motherwell involved in that too.
Yeah, but I mean, every club that's got into the top 6 will say now, like, right, we're there. Let's crack on and win as many games as we can and see if we can get that European spot. I mean, every club will be saying that because it is pretty tight. We want to catch Motherwell. We've got to play them up here as well in the top 6, but we want to catch them. And we want to get a lead over the others, or maintain this lead that we've got over the other clubs, and keep on going and try and secure European place as quickly as possible. So yes, we're after it. Yes, we want it, and we're doing everything in our power to try and get it.
Like you said last week, you show good form going into the end of the season. You're unbeaten as well, currently at the moment as well. You're a nice little unbeaten when you're on, and that's what you said. Those unbeaten runs will lift you up places.
Yeah, we've always said that in the SPL. We feel that we got onto a good run. Eventually got onto a good run at the start of the season, and that took us right up the league. Then we got onto another one as well. Then we had a little bit of a slump, but we're still in 2nd or 3rd place in the slump. And then we had this run that's taken us into the top 6. So yeah, it's come at the right times. But I think you look at the way that we've played in the matches and the way that we played all season. Even when we had this slump or whatever we call it. Poor run of results more than anything else, we were still playing some good football, and I think that's been a key this season, that we've tried to entertain, we've tried to pass it, we've tried to score, and in most cases we've achieved that and played some pretty good stuff. So we want that to continue. There's no reason why it should stop, and there's no reason why anything should be any different to what it was before. That's the message we've said to the players. This is what we've been doing and been doing well. We just continue that.
Like you say, 2 draws between the clubs this season. I think the 0-0 at McDermott Park was the most surprising one, because that ended your scoring run, your great scoring run, and difficult to know what's. There's a lot between the sides. What to expect this weekend?
There's nothing really between the sides. I mean, St Johnstone is a very experienced side. They've got some good players that have been around the block, so to speak, but some quality players too. And they've got spirit, because we saw against Dundee United in midweek that they just kept going and going and going, and in the end got the point that took them into the top 6. So I'm sure that Steve Lomas will fire them up and make sure that they don't rest on their laurels, particularly against us. We haven't beaten them this season. We've had 2 hard-fought games. We should have beat them here when we drew 1-1, and I think Steve was the first to say that it was a bit of a robbery that they got a point. But like I say, they are resilient. They don't know when they're beaten, but neither do we. And we're on a good run, and we want to maintain that and keep them away from us. And increase our lead over other clubs in that top 6, and make sure that we get that European spot.
Off the park, David Raven and Aaron Doran have said that they want to sign contract extensions. How close are we to seeing them put pen to paper?
Well, we're speaking to their agents and getting on very well, so yeah, I'm optimistic that we can get something done. That won't be till next week possibly, but we'll see. But no, they're good boys, and it's nice when players see their colleagues and friends pin 2-year deals and year deals to stay here. And if we can get 2 or 3 of these boys signed up, that'll mean we've got the nucleus of the squad again for next season, and the nucleus of the team for next season as well. And if David Raven signs, that means I've got the back 4 again, and something that I've not had, I don't think, since I've been here. That's quite new as well. That's a first. But it's good because it shows them, it shows to us that they've got a lot of faith in the club and what we're doing. They like it here, and it's really good when players up sticks and move up north and well north from where they're normally based. But they like it, that they want to stay. I think that's a great sign for the whole area, for the city of Inverness, for the people of Inverness, and for what this area can offer.
I was going through most of your squad, and pretty much all of them, well, not all of them, but most of them have signed contract as well. So, we're almost getting there. Yeah,
we're almost there. We've got to fill it and fill it up with other players, and there'll be some more news on younger players too. There's a couple of younger players that have agreed deals or will agree deals. That'll be a good signing for Inverness as well, so that's good. So yeah, I think this season has shown that if we can keep it, that the right team on the park all the time, like Motherwell do, like their blueprint, then we can have success, and we want more success. We want more of this. We don't just want to rest on our laurels and say, well, look at us, look at what we've done. We haven't achieved anything yet. We haven't finished the season yet, and if we can finish the season in European sport, then it's been the best season ever.
And just finally, any selection issues for Friday?
No, none at all. We're all fine, all raring to go. Looking forward to it.